eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns. They already thrown by the size of me. I don't really get drunk, put my deuce up. I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Check it.
Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That goes for a gain of 31.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3.
Have the 60. 19 Tiger. 18 Rodgers.
Back to throw here. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. You look at this Bears defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. And this one is right down the middle. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground, fighting through, and some room to work. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. McKinney, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
So, Charles, you know, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that They're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
Throwing on third down, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Fields changing the play.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
On first down, it's McKinnon. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
Here's Fields.
This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Here's Fields.
Touchdown, Bears!
Chase Claypool.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Bears have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. But down here, I thought they were going to hand that off. Instead, a well-designed play and the pitch and catch for the touchdown.
And I wonder who came up with it. Was it a call from the bench? Did the quarterback have a good idea and suggest it? In any event, clearly an effective play call. They saw something they liked in coverage, and they targeted it for the short yardage throw.
And the perfect way to cap their opening drive. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Mustang 19.
2nd and 9 now. And he slings one that's incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett, and it's 3rd down.
You look at this Bears defense.
They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it?
Go! Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Hard throw, incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taking it about the 36. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
And the Bears take over.
Here we go, sir.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
On first down, it's Fields.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Black. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll run on first down. It's McKinney. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. After one, 7-3 the score.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. McKinney down to the 25.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Now Fields going to move him around.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. There he goes left side. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Check that.
Here's a run with Akers on second down.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And his kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the...
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him wrong. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap, Fields. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe something to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Maverick. Value three.
Now it's the backup Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The Rams on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5.
60 Maverick. Check smash.
He'll drop to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Eddie Jackson picks it.
And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Escaping the pressure right.
Open man completes it to Claypool.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Here we go.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Fields going to change things up here.
They'll drop to throw.
Completion here to Claypool.
Hook up a 15 yards there. And it'll be 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down.
He finds his man complete. That's McKinney.
And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. That one goes for 8 yards.
From the 50, here's Fields.
He finds his man complete. That's McKinney. And he's got this down to the 35. And quickly they get to the line.
Again, Fields. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Fields.
He finds his man complete. That's McKinney. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Pass complete to Moore.
And down inside the 15 he goes. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's McKinney. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
2nd down and 8. To throw is Fields.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Chase Claypool with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Santos now to add the PAT. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Looking to throw.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll look to throw now on first down.
That is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bison, Dragon 60. 18 Runner, 18.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here we go, son. Go.
They'll get this quickly out to Claypool. Now he's into the clear again.
And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 49 yards.
What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him. or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a third. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out? Because we are not slowing him down.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Now it's Fields.
Touchdown, Bears! From 8 yards out.
And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small magical spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Cup 19. Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this one is incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
79 Broncos.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Panther Street. Panther Street. 18 Pioneer.
Back to throw again.
Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 44-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Rig alert, rig alert. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Williams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a 1st down.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Mike Williams.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
Fair catch called for and taken down near the 5-yard line, and this will come out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A good start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Black. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Fields now to throw.
He finds his man, complete. It's McKinney. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
Fields changing the play.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. A great play there. With his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
They're going to try and throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
And, Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time ends. Santos out now. He'll kick it away.
Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Got it. Ready?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hurt.
He'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
Get up. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Check.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Fields going to move them around.
You got a mini base. Why not? Go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Up the middle they go. McKinney, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's McKinney, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Back to throw. Fields. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll run with Cook. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Again, it's Cook. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. And now they'll shift things around. Now Fields on 3rd and goal. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. But remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. It could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back now on EA Sports as the kick teams are out here following the 2-minute warning. After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. At their own 20-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcats. 19 Lion. Check. Hurt. Go.
They'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Mustang 19. Check. Warrior 70.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Trap 60. Rig alert.
2nd and 9 now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's McKinney. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And they're going to speed things up here.
Field's going to change things up here.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Short throw to Smith.
Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So for Chicago,
they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.